Woman with a Parasol, Madame Monet and Her Son, is Monet's 1875 testament to his wife Camille. Monet uses a number of artistic and metaphorical techniques to exemplify Camille, painting his love for her onto the canvas. Let's examine some now. First, we will quickly discuss the son, Jean. No doubt, Monet loved Jean, but here he is in his mother's shadow, metaphorically speaking. He has clearly stood several feet behind her, with a less detailed face and outfit. The message is clear. This painting is about Camille. Positioned centrally, towards the top of the canvas, Camille is surrounded by chaos. Monet's wide, sweeping brushstrokes in the sky and clouds, Camille's wavering dress, and the bending grass show an incredibly windy day. Despite this powerful weather, her face, which we will discuss in more detail soon, remains calm, and Camille stands resolute, back straight and parasol unwavering. No easy feat during strong winds. Remember, Camille posed for several hours, so it's both unlikely and unnecessary that she remained in this exact position. Yet Monet chose to represent her this way. We humans tend to reserve this form of reverence only for those we adore, like gods, heroes, or family. And that form of reverence is exactly what Monet wants to show us. Briefly returning to the weather, note the detail Monet put into portraying the bright, beaming sunlight of the day. Needing the winds to act as the antagonist in this story, Monet was keen to make any other meteorological elements as optimistic as possible. Picture this painting as dark and stormy. How does it make you feel towards Camille now? As promised, we look to Camille's face directly. Across it flow 3 lines, obscuring parts of her face, but being careful to leave her main features, the eyes, nose, mouth, and chin, still visible. Monet has placed Camille's face in one of the most naturally visible sections of the canvas, and then utilized psychological tricks to stop the viewer being drawn straight to her face. The result is an initial battle by the viewer, trying but failing to look at the face. This is similar to how we may look upon gods and heroes, but not family, marking a difference in goal here by Monet. Rather than portraying love and reverence, Monet conveys a feeling of deference and mystery instead, further exemplifying Camille as a powerful feature in Monet's life, and showing us his deeper feelings towards her. Note the even positioning of the lines across her face. Even when obscuring her, Monet still feels the need to include some symmetry in a generally non-symmetrical work. This further separates her from the rest of the image. Finally, as if one didn't need any more evidence of Monet's feelings toward Camille, one can simply look to Monet's work post, Camille Monet on her deathbed, 1879. In the years following Camille's death, Monet uses less of his high contrast, bright light work, instead opting for darker, browner, and colder landscapes. Before her death, Monet painted 16 works featuring and naming Camille. Afterwards, while being represented in some works, she is not mentioned by name again.